Western Forum. Magic Johnson talked about tempo that he'd like to have in this game.
Chicago really only runs when you get to shooting them jumpers, and then they kill you. See, that's when they kill you. If we come out here running, and we just taking shots, they're going to kill us. They're going to blow us out. But if we come run, but run with caution. Best example, Celtics. Run, but they ran with caution. If it was there, they took the layup. If it wasn't there, they pulled it out. And that's what we have to do. If the layup is there or a quality shot is there, take it. But you just coming down firing just to be firing, you can't do that against them.
Well, you know, when I played with the Celtics, I always thought a good wide-open three-pointer was just like a layup. So we let them fly whenever we came running on the break. But Magic is saying you run when you have an advantage. When you don't have an advantage, you execute your offense.
Check the lineups now. Sadale, 3, Campbell, Eddie Jones, Divac, and Ceballos on the floor for the Lakers. Nicky Simpkins has come on the floor for the Chicago Bulls, and there's another Laker turnover. So it's Simpkins and Kerr, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, and James Edwards on the floor for Chicago.
Well, the Lakers need to get Vlade Divac involved in the offense. He's had a few opportunities and hasn't made them pay. He needs to make them pay.
Edwards got another one. The lead is 8. Sadale 3. His minutes have decreased in the last dozen games or so, and he's only averaging 5.5 points over that period of time. 8:25 to go before halftime. The Bulls are 6 of 8 in the second period now after that miss. Here's Sadale 3.
And that ball bounced to the ground. They did a good job of boxing out, but then again, they didn't have Dennis Rodman in there to box out.
And Magic gets a rest now as well. Back it goes to 3. Ceballos.
3 in a row, Vern.
11 points for Cedric Ceballos. The lead is 5, 41-36. Lakers at 25 and 18. They've won 8 of their last 9. Their last defeat was at home against Cleveland on the 20th. Here's the turnaround. That one would have counted. Chased down by Sadale 3. $7:25 to go. First half of play. Campbell backs in and a jump hook too strong. Pippen with a rebound. That's his first rebound tonight. Pulls up and takes the 3. Jordan.
That's spectacular. Scottie Pippen finally misses a shot. There's another offensive rebound. The Bulls are killing the Lakers on the offensive board and second chance points so far in this game.
Remember last Tuesday night against Houston? Same thing. There's Pippen with a near steal. And it's going to be off Divac. Judd Bushler comes back on the floor, and they're going to give Scottie Pippen a rest. San Antonio wins tonight, and Cleveland in the game you saw earlier tonight.
Another great player making his comeback tonight, Danny Manning for Phoenix.
Right. Well, you and I get to continue the Chicago victory tour in Phoenix next Tuesday night. It's been like a coronation for them on the road this year.
I'm telling you, Vern, it's the Beatles.
Listen, with all that's going on here tonight, if Elvis is not here, Lisa Marie's got to be. Here's Jones.
Elvis is here. He's wearing number 23 in red right there.
Right. Vancouver leading New Jersey and Golden State over Toronto, the 2 expansion teams in action tonight. Simpkins back out to Kerr. Jordan was being shadowed by Eddie Jones. And the foul.
Well, that's a patented Michael move. He starts backing his man down. He sees the double coming from the top. He spins away from the double team. Right here, he knows the double team. Ceballos is coming over. He wants the shot. Campbell, it takes 3 guys to defend him. That was a pretty good shot block right there by Campbell.
Foul is called on Campbell. Magic Johnson back off the bench. 10 minutes thus far in the first half. And Simpkins, who's a 60% free throw shooter, gives you an example of why.
Well, the Lakers need to make a run right here and get back in this game with Scottie Pippen taking a rest. He has been the killer for them tonight.
An over for Simpkins. And here comes Nick Van Exel. He's joined now by Magic Johnson, Campbell, Ceballos, and Jones. So the starting five, with the exception of Johnson, on the floor now. Well, Divac is getting a rest. He was one of the starters. Here's Campbell. Knocked away by James Edwards. Kerr has it. Bushler, touch pass. Dickie Simpkins. Jordan guarded by Eddie Jones, right corner. No. Offensive board again, Danny.
They're not boxing out. That wasn't a bad bounce. The Magic should have had that ball. He needs to put a body on Simpkins. He can't jump like he used to jump.
9 offensive rebounds for Chicago. Bushler in the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Simpkins to Jordan. Taken away by Ceballos. Here's Van Exel. Kerr had position, and there's a no call. Are you kidding me?
Well, that was good defense by Kerr.
At the other end, Michael Jordan has 12 points.
But Michael just goes through the whole defense right here. Magic and Campbell back away. They got to contest that. They got to either put him on the free throw line or contest it. He goes through all 3 guys right there. Campbell looks like he jumps away from him.
Scottie Pippen got a brief rest. He's going to come back on for Bushler. Bill Wennington, who picked up 2 quick fouls, is also going to re-enter the game.
Well, James Edwards is getting tired, but he did an excellent job. Divac and Campbell have yet to score on him in the low post, and he was able to get 6 points at the other end.
Again, if you did join us late, Luke Longley is on the injured list, and Tony Kukoc unavailable to play tonight because of a sprained knee. Johnson for 3. Looked like the shot at the All-Star game.
Yeah, you know, that was the part of the game he wasn't satisfied with in the first game. He said he needed me to come back for him to shoot those threes for him, but I've seen Magic shoot those threes, and he can really nail them when he gets hot.
Listen, he gave you a shot 2 hours before the game, and you blew it.
I know it. Hey, I'm not ready yet, Vern. I told him I need to wait until May to come back.
Van Exel. Johnson. Van Exel pulls up and takes it off the mark. Rodman is battling for the rebound and gets it. 12 rebounds for Rodman. We've still got 2 to go before halftime. Campbell has this ball. Lakers love to run. Ceballos loves to shoot. Rodman loves to rebound.
He's been on the court for 20 seconds and got 2 more rebounds.
Boy, he's got to consider this a perfect world tonight.
Well, right now the Lakers just aren't as executing as well on the fast break as the Chicago Bulls are.
The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Chrysler.
By 6, let's see what Cheryl Miller's up to.
Thanks a lot, Vern and Danny. Well, with me is Sinbad, who really doesn't need any introduction, comedian and actor extraordinaire. And you watched Magic before he retired, and you're seeing the bigger version of Irvin. What do you think about his play so far?
No, I'm telling you something. The brother's bad no matter what. It's amazing that somebody can come back after 5 years and not playing pro basketball and come back and play as well. He's at the first game and be able to run with this guy, man. It's cool watching it, man.
Now, how huge are these tickets out? You're looking around. We're both looking around and noticing how crowded it is. And just
I had to go through a ticket agency to get these tickets. I could have bought a house. and I probably parked off pissed off about 5, 6, 7 people because I blocked them in with my van. So if the black van's mine, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All righty. Well, we're going to take you right back to... Hey, Vern, take it away.
Okay, Cheryl, that'll only cost Sinbad $85 to get it out of the pound. Here's Johnson, Ceballos for 3. Rodman, my gracious, 14 rebounds.
He's having a fun time out there, Vern. There's a lot of rebounds to be had right now. A lot of perimeter shots by the Lakers.
Rodman also has chipped in with 8 points, equaling his season high. No, beg your pardon, he had 12 earlier. Here's Jordan. Another offensive board for the Bulls. Scottie Pippen, that's 10 offensive rebounds. And we've still got 2:50 to go in the first.